If you're wondering how to make delicious fish sauce, guys, just watch this video and learn it step by step. This is fish sauce made with tomatoes. You can use it to eat anything: rice, beans, spaghetti, even use it to eat okra soup. Yeah, white okra. So in this case, we use it to eat rice and beans. So get your fish. When you get this fish, you can get them in Asian store here in Texas. So yeah, just remove the fins of the fish, then slice them according to size you want. So after you dice them according to the size that you want, you go ahead and give it a proper clean up. So in between the holes is a lot of dirt that you have to remove before you can cook this fish. Also, make sure you don't cook with the head, because the head has a lot of bones, especially if children will be eating this food. Make sure you don't cook the head. The head has a lot of bones. So go ahead and give it a thorough cleansing towards the head of the fish. I don't like that soft edges, so I usually take mine off. So take mine off. So after I finish the initial cleansing, so this is what I do to remove the smell of fish, so that your house does not smell fish. You know, when you cook fish, you know that smell. So this is what I do to remove the smell. So I've seen some people say they use vinegar as well, but this is my own method and it works really well for me. So just get you some lemon juice or lime juice and use it to squeeze the juice and give it another proper rinse. This will kill the smell of that fish. So go ahead and rinse it and put it in a clean pot. So you have your garlic, ginger, onion, and pepper, hot pepper. That's habanero and ghost pepper that I'm using just to steam the fish, with some white onion and red onion. It doesn't matter with the kind of onion you have, whatever you have, just use it. So I go ahead and dice my garlic. You know, when you blend garlic, it's more stronger, so I recommend it dicing it, because if you blend it, unless you want garlic fish sauce, so the taste is stronger when you blend garlic. I went ahead and blended my pepper, my onions, and my ginger together. So after I blended it, I went ahead and pour it in the fish with the garlic. Then I added some fresh rosemary. Yes, this rosemary is from my backyard, and those peppers are also from my backyard. So yeah, go ahead and rinse off the cup. So that's the only water we're going to use to cook this fish. So add some more onion, then add some salt and some non cubes. There's some non cubes for flavor. It's going to boost the flavor of the fish and take it to another level. So go ahead and turn on your stove to the medium level and allow that to steam for 10 minutes. Guys, fish cooks faster, so don't over steam it. So give it a good stir, make sure everything is in there. Go ahead, cover, steam for 10 minutes. While we are steaming, we're going to prep for this sauce. So you can go ahead, turn back and start prepping. Get your onion, already diced the white onion, then the spring onion. Then the next thing I dice to is the red onion. Like I told you, I'm using the white onion and the red onion in this recipe. So this green bell pepper is from my backyard as well. So yeah, I went ahead and diced all my green peppers. So in this one, I think I used like 4 of the green peppers. These are not the huge ones. These are from the backyard, so it's not that big from the one from the store. So you just have to know what you want to use. So I went ahead and diced some tomatoes as well. So, and I have the other long pepper. I don't know the name. It's from my backyard as well. So this fish is already steaming. I'm going to give it a stir and make sure all the juice are inside the fish. Cover it for one more time while I'm prepping and finish up. So the fish is cooked this time. Put my pot, then put some olive oil. Whatever oil you have, for me, I do olive oil. So went ahead and added some olive oil. Then when the sauce pan is heat up, go ahead and add the onion and the spring onion that we diced. So go ahead and add some salt. You can add salt first and add onion, or you add onion first then you add salt. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just a little bit of salt, because we use salt and long cube for that fish, so you don't want to overdo your salt. So after you marinate the oil and the onion, go ahead and put your diced tomatoes and your diced pepper. You can see in there I have some ghost pepper and some habanero pepper inside the tomatoes. So I went ahead. So this recipe, you have to use diced tomatoes, guys. Diced tomatoes, it takes it to another level. Diced tomatoes, yes. So I'm using what I have. So this is a quick recipe just to fill in. So these tomatoes, they are just 5 balls of tomatoes. So I went ahead and added more non cubes. So and stir together and cook for like 5 more minutes just to marinate the tomatoes. So this is my canned crushed tomatoes. Yes, if you don't have time to start cooking and prepping your tomatoes, this is halfway prepped tomatoes. This is crushed tomato. It's not tomato paste, it's crushed tomato. It's already crushed and dried, but not that dried. So go ahead and add that. But if you have tomato that you already prepped, to use that. So I'm telling you, in this recipe I'm using whatever I have at home. Yeah. So allow to cook together. Cook that together, because that crushed tomatoes is not that, it has some acid in it. You need to cook it to kill that taste. So cook it for like another 10 minutes until that tomato will be dried. So I'm still checking at this point. So I went ahead and added those bell peppers that we slice. So in this case you can use the red, green, and the yellow or orange bell peppers. Like I said, I'm using whatever I have available. So mix it together, allow to cook for another 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, you don't want to overcook those peppers. So this is how it looks in next 5 minutes. So I started adding those cooked fish. So before I add the cooked fish, I add the juice first to steam with the tomatoes. I added the juice, steam it together for another 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I went ahead and added the fish itself, put it together, then I stir it together. Then I tasted for salt. I tested for the taste, if it's good. Then I tested for pepper. I like a little bit of pepper in the fish. If you want yours to be a little more spicy, you can add more pepper. If you want it to be medium hot, add. So I wanted mine to be low hot because of my kids. So I went ahead and added some more ghost pepper, just 1 ghost pepper and 1 habanero pepper. I want it to be a little bit hot so that we can eat it. So this is how it looks like. So this sauce is not supposed to be thick. It's not supposed to be thick. It's supposed to be like this. You know, you can use this for agidi. Yeah, if you have agidi, you can use it. It's perfect for agidi sauce. It's perfect for to eat agidi. So this is the end result here. You see that? That is the end result. The peppers are still green. So this is me serving it with beans and rice. You see, it's not that thick, it's not that watery. So we use it to eat beans and rice for lunch. So that's how it looks. Follow me for more recipe.